All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
My great Biafrans, some people are concerned about our leaders. Our leader, Maazị Simon Ekpa, situation or condition. A lot of people have been, asking question. What is happening? Have we heard anything from our Prime Minister? What's going on? How is he? Whatever. So many things, Now we've got information from one of the lawyer, senior detective superintendent of Finland National Bureau of Investigation, and BI, Mikko Laakson. He has just released this statement regarding Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's case. And you all know that the Finland government have set date for his trial, which will start on the somewhere May 2025 for his terrorism charges. So this lawyer has come out to give a little bit of information regarding Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. But according to him, he said due to the ongoing investigation, no further details can be disclosed at this moment. The date for bringing up possible charges by the prosecution was set by the district court on the May 2025. Mikko Laakson goes on to say, also reveal that Ekpa and the Finnish authority may request a revaluation of his detention in 2 weeks' time, depending on the progress of the investigation. In a basic situation regarding the remand, the next possible hearing can be held on earlier than 2 weeks from the previous hearing, should the parties in question seek for the matter to be reevaluated by the district court, he explained. So, what he's trying to explain here is that it might be possible in the next 2 weeks to hear if Prime Minister will be released pending on the court hearing date, which is May. So in 2 weeks' time, they will review his case to see if Prime Minister can regain his freedom until the date of his hearing court case in Finland. So, but he also said this, that the continued detention of Prime Minister is in breach of his human rights violation, which the Finland government has violated. But due to the ongoing investigation regarding his terrorism charges, accusation, and all that, that is what is making it difficult for them to let Simon Ekpa go. Because in Finland, they don't joke with anything terrorism. It triggers a lot of things. So that is what is making it difficult. But in Simon Ekpa's case, that Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist and that has not committed anything terrorism, so that the Finland government shouldn't have been keeping him or detaining him up to today, pending his court trial date. That is very, very wrong. So they are working on that situation to see if Simon Ekpa in 2 weeks' time, to hear if they can relax his detention, like release him, pending the day or the date of his trial, which is coming up on the May, sometime May date 2025. So we hope And we pray that our Prime Minister will at least, in 2 weeks' time, let's see if he can regain his freedom, then wait for the trial of his court case. So this is crazy. And you see, the thing is this. Simon Ekpa, like we keep saying, is a freedom fighter. And the Finland government knows about this. But the problem that we are having here is the continued detention of our Prime Minister. Because when you look at this, it's kind of like the Finland government, not kind of, is Finland government are buying and succumbing to the pressure coming from the Nigerian government. Because they are kind of like holding Prime Minister based on the information, based on the lies that the Nigerian government has been supplying to them, feeding them, giving them wrong information and all that. So Finland is kind of like the middle. And now Finland knows that they have made a mistake. They don't want to admit it. They don't want to show it, because all the evidences that they have got, or they have the Nigerian government have supplied them, they are kind of like seeing it and weighing it, and is confusing them. While some other international communities are supplying them as well the evidences of Nigeria government, Nigerian army committing atrocities in Biafra land southeast. That was the reason why Prime Minister Simon Ekpa started this agitation to protect his people, to protect Biafrans. So Finland, they are kind of like, when you catch a thief holding something, whether to drop it or to let it go or to still hold it. So that's what the Finland government have found themselves in now. So they are kind of like holding on, waiting till the trial day, because that trial, they set for a Prime Minister based on the terrorism charges. Prime Minister will defeat them. And Finland knows that if Prime Minister goes away or kind of like win, which definitely Prime Minister will win them, Finland government might be in trouble, because Prime Minister might sue them and sue the Nigerian government as well. So they are trying everything to gather evidences. That's why they're still holding him. They're trying to gather more evidences. And the evidences they are gathering, or the evidences the Nigerian government are supplying to them, they are weighing it. It's not strong enough, to be honest with you. It's not strong enough to try Simon Ekpa, to jail him or to do anything. Because Simon Ekpa is exercising his right. And he's a freedom fighter. So you cannot judge someone based on the accusations that you are getting from a state that is well known for their, atrocities, human rights record, and all that kind of thing. You cannot get the evidence from those kind of thing, group or country. So that is why Finland government is in a tight corner at this moment, because that trial date or trial month for Simon Ekpa's this thing, Finland government has to prove beyond reasonable doubt, and Nigeria government, the reason why they should keep holding him and detaining him and trying him for terrorism charges. So we hope, we cross our fingers, that our Prime Minister will come out flying colors. We'll stop here. Leave your comment. God bless you all. Bye.